All right, we are in the green. All right, let's continue doing this. What the fuck? Okay, I was like, wait, why is it not clean? All right, well, let's start this. I'm pretty much just gonna do probably like 50% of this today, and then do and then maybe do the other half next time. Depending on what the fuck didn't I have? Okay, I swear I bought another one. Oh, okay, here we go. Did I buy an extender? Okay, well, I really don't understand what the difference is, but bro, I just started and you're like, wow, it's so clean. You might notice the old super weird creepy sign on the outside of the house. Nothing to worry about. Um, what creepy sign? Is it talking about the one like right here? Because if so, then yeah. Not going to question it. It's not even that creepy unless like it looks like an elder mimic maybe. Then maybe, but there we go. Yay. There we go. Once again, retreating into my mind. Even though I'm trying to come up with something. I honestly think that I thought of all the things to say last time. Anyway, let's keep doing this. Actually, yeah. Alright. There we go. Oh, I forgot that it has a thing right there. Okay, wait, maybe this... Alright. I want to know the thought process behind people's thoughts when they say, yeah, when they say, I pay your salary because I pay taxes. Like, my guy, I pay taxes as well. Or at least that person pays taxes as well. I pay taxes, that person pays taxes, you pay taxes, your mother pays taxes. Everyone that's over the age of 18 pays taxes. You're not special. Like, if I use that same exact excuse on you while you were working, you would tell me that I'm an idiot. I remember back... I'm pretty sure I told this story already, but I'm going to tell it again for no reason whatsoever. Actually, no, it kind of is for a reason, because I just told you about, like, those people that just, like, say something stupid, and then knowing full well that if you were to say the same exact thing, people call you stupid. There was a kid back when I was in Scouts. His name was, what was his name? Marcello. and he I don't know what his problem was with me. He hated me for some reason. But there was a point where he came up in front of the entire troop and said that he had this entire entire what's it called, like riddle system set, and the riddles were really stupid. It was basically, okay, so if I'm a moose and you're a moose and he's a moose and he's a moose, are they a moose? And they'll be like, yes, and you're like, no, they're not. He's like, let's try again. Okay, you're a moose and I'm a moose and that person's a moose. Is that person over there a moose? And they'll be like, no, and they'll be like, yes, they are. And after like 5 minutes of nobody getting this shit, he was like, all right, the answer is if I say the word if before I say I'm a moose. It's just the dumbest shit ever. Like, I know this because I went over and I was like, if I go over to somebody and say the same exact thing, they're gonna call me an idiot. Sure enough, I did that and I was called an idiot. Ooh, yay. You know, I was honestly thinking about doing the driveway. After I'm done with the stairs, I'll do the driveway. But he kept on insisting that what he was saying was extremely smart, and that he was smarter than everyone there. That guy is the reason why I don't have a soap business, because he ruined any potential of me, a chance of me ever getting it up and running. He did this in school by getting anybody that was not in the market for it and explain why it was bad. Explain why it was bad by showing that specifically anybody that was not wanting any soap, and saying, hey, are you in the market for this? Are you gonna want to buy it? And to say, no, I'm not gonna buy it. And say, so no one want to buy your soap. Explaining to everyone, and then it would go on and on about like this rant on how nobody likes it. Like, the fuck. I could try again, but I need the money to get the materials back. I still have a lot of the soap that I made back then. I made like boxes worth, a whole bunch. Well, I'm already here. Might as well. There we go. To be fair, I wasn't really good at marketing either, but my guy, I was just getting into it. There we go. All right. I really do not know what that kid's problem with me was. The amount of times I wanted to beat him over the head with, like, I don't know, his own computer was a lot. I want to do that a lot. or with a chair. Because the scoutmasters kept on saying, oh, well, then just let us handle it. They did absolutely nothing. They said just walk away from him. That did not work. Just ignore him. It's kind of hard to ignore him when he's literally part of everything that you have to do. Alright. Now if that's done, we're 6% done. Now I got to do the other side, which I'm also gonna have to do this. I'm having a fucking stroke. Do this wall right here. My parents once had a cleaning lady come to their house. I cannot remember her name, but there was a point where like he ended up bringing her child or something, and he was a pretty fun guy to talk to. He was a pretty fun guy to play with, except for the fact that he always wanted to play trains. Like, I'm trying to show you this nice thing, and all you want to do is play with trains. Hold on, give me a second. I just got something from. Oh, it's just the work. That's for schedule, which is actually really good because I need to schedule for tomorrow because today was my day off and I completely forgot to go over there. Actually, I should probably go over there because now it'll give me a chance to go and get something to eat, either from the restaurant that either from the restaurant I'm going to, or McDonald's for across the street. Alright, oh fuck. I've been sitting on my leg for a bit. Oh fuck, wait, hold on. Is OBS okay? Because I have noticed that it's not going okay. Okay, so let's go in the middle and just straight down the middle. And straight back out. So there we go. Alright, here we go. Anyway, let's talk about shows that we saw as a kid. I honestly didn't think about that. I don't know why, but today I woke up from a dream, and I don't know what it was about that dream, but something about it, like, I don't remember much about it because that's how dreams work. You wake up and you don't remember a lot about it. But there was something about it that just made me feel nostalgic. And there's also something about, like, the air conditioner when it comes on that just makes me feel nostalgic as well. I think it's because when I was a kid, my dad made me come up and help him with the air conditioner a lot, and nowadays he doesn't have me do that. So whenever the air conditioner is on, it just makes me remember, like, elementary school. Anytime I listen to, like, the song Footloose, I just remember 8th grade. People all the time say that high school was the best years of their life. The only 2 years that actually were good for me were, what was it? For sophomore and junior year. That was it. And I think the reason why is because because sophomore and junior year are like the 2 easiest years. They gotta be like the 2 easiest years. But maybe not easy like as in like, oh, it's easy, you can get through it easily. I mean like mentally easy on you. Because freshman year it's like, okay, we expect a lot from you. You better be able to do this. And then sophomore year comes along and it's like, okay, well, you've showed us what you can do. Okay, we're still gonna have you show us some stuff, but here you go. Here's we're gonna be easier on you. And then junior year comes along and it's like, oh yeah, you can just kick you just kick your legs up and do whatever you want. And then senior year comes along, and all of a sudden it's like, wake the fuck up, you have to graduate. There is no rest. And that's what it was. I ended up graduating barely. I barely graduated. I did, but I almost didn't. And it was all because I had only because of a class called US Government, which, okay, I get it. The teacher that was teaching it, he was the type of teacher that makes it easy to learn. But there was something about that subject that just, like, I could not grasp. I could not understand it. I could not understand a single thing from that subject. And I ended up having to go into something called zero period, which there was 4 periods a day, but I had to go to 5 of them because I wasn't really good at US Government. So I ended up going to something called zero period, which is a class that you go to before school starts. If you don't want to go to zero period in high school, then you better not either join any extracurriculars or at least don't join don't join color, what was it, not color, no, I think it was color guard. The people, the guard, the people who throw like the batons up in the air, don't join them, or marching band at least. If you don't, unless you want to join marching band and you want to suffer, which I say suffer, I liked marching band except for the fact that and I ended up not joining it again, but I did like it. It was fun. But the reason why I didn't join it again is because I was never good at memorizing stuff unless I was able to memorize it to the tune of the song. Back then, I didn't figure that out yet, that I can memorize stuff to the tune of the song and then make it easier. I did not figure that part out yet. So when sophomore year came along, I was already thinking, yeah, I'm just gonna take a break from being in there for sophomore year, and I'll get back when I'm in junior year. Part of this was also because we would go out of town for stuff, but every other year, and I kind of want to do that, but also because I want to like take like a year off, see what I can do for the other year, and I ended up just realizing in sophomore year of high school, I realized I don't want to go back to it because last time I was a shadow, and it's gonna take me for fucking ever to memorize that shit. So yeah, okay, well maybe I can start from, I'll make a line. There we go. The line right there. There. I realized that I wasn't really good at memorizing, so I wasn't gonna be able to go into the next year with that. But what did I replace that with? Another music thing called music production, which I actually loved. I liked it. Problem. Turns out I had no fucking imagination when it came to making music. Nowadays, I kind of do. But the problem is, I did back then, but whenever I would try and put that imagination into the music, it never was correct. It was never correct, so I just couldn't do it. It took me an entire year just to make up some bullshit, and you can find that bullshit by going back to like the beginning of this channel, like the first video of this channel, and you'll see what I've made. Turns out that I can make something, but only if somebody else makes the verse and the choruses for me. and I just have to, and I can just put it together. That's it. Turns out that I was able to do that. I was good at editing them together, but I wasn't good at making them. I ended up making one where it felt like that you were going on like an adventure. But the problem is that was saved on my school computer, and the flash drive that I actually still have. I actually still have the flash drive. Still the flash drive. It's a small little flash drive, boy. This guy has it on there, but the problem is that it's broken. It's broken, and unless I can find somebody to give me the to like fix it for me, thank you. I think that also might have a certain folder that a friend gave to me that I do not feel. I thought that it was a good idea to get at the time, but now I do not feel like saying it on stream or anytime. So yeah, there we go. We got the 17% done. Let me just do this wall. Maybe we can probably do this wall. We'll see how this goes. How long have we been going for? We're going for 16 minutes. Going for 16 minutes. And yeah. So there are some I'm trying to work correctly on here. So I'm just moving backwards. Okay. So okay. Yes. I had a train of thought. I just don't remember what it was. Okay. Go. Alright, that's done. I'm pretty sure that pillar also might want to also be done. So let's clean that. There we go. All right, I want to do 50% of this house, so let's just do 50% this time. Oh, hey, that's done. Okay. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. This house is supposed to be haunted? The mouse is back. I swear I got rid of you. Alright. I swear, I keep trying to get... It's like Jerry from Tom and Jerry. I actually ended up naming him Jerry because he's like Jerry from there. Doesn't matter what he does. I'm like Tom. He's trying to get rid of him and he just keeps coming back. I cleaned out my room. Put pesticide in here. Put rat poison in here at one point, I believe. I don't think I did. I'm gonna need to do that again. And he's still here. Don't know how, but he's still here. I swear, I swear, he can be like those evil spirits where it doesn't matter if you move or not. It's staying there forever. Okay, then I do that and. Oh, I have to do the other side of the railing. Wait, railing. Oh, wait. What did I just do? Oh, post. Post, okay. But yeah. Ah! Okay, then what is it about the railing that I'm not getting? right. What is it about this railing that I'm not getting? I am trying to fix this. I don't know what I am doing. I need to do this. Yes, I do. Yes. Was this part of the spooky month? This game is satisfying though. You want to know something? That song, I honestly thought the Charlie and what was it called? Charlie Brown song. I honestly thought it was only played by piano. No, it's played by a bass or a cello, which it can be just only. And the reason why is because in the show, whenever the song was played, it was always played by only a piano. Which makes sense that it would only be piano because you can make that in that low pitched sound as well. Like, I'm already 21% done with just this little. Oh, I just realized how much I've done. Let me up. There we go. Ooh, hey, I finished it. Yes. I keep retreating into my mind, and I just realized that we're only 21 minutes in, and we're 23% done. Shit. I guess I will have to do more than 50% if I'm gonna want to get this to be get this live stream over an hour. Actually, you know what? Hold on. This is literally getting me dizzy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this side first on all of them. You know what? Come to think of it, the first time I ever saw the movie or the show Doctor Who was when I was on this one vacation that we were doing. When we went to go to Louisiana to go and see my aunt. And we were coming back at one point, and it was taking us a long time. We were driving all the way from Louisiana to Texas again. And well, it's not that far considering the fact that. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. One moment, please. Yeah, it's right next to us, but it was taking us a long time because the thing is, you drive 5 hours and you're still in Texas. But the thing is that we had to make I don't know what it was, but we had to make a lot of stops. And oh hey, we got this part done. Woo. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. I'm gonna finish 50% before I get to 1 hour of this stream, but I need to get to 1 hour of the stream. Shaking my legs, so then my arm was getting my arm was also shaky for some reason, but I can't stop shaking my leg. Okay, give me a second. You ever read a book that was like from the 1800s that you realize that, oh, there is no way that this would fly today? For me, it's The Scarlet Letter. And for me, I'm reading The Scarlet Letter, and I was hesitant to read that because there were a lot of people that were like, oh yeah, you shouldn't read this because the entire the book is just the reader must know. I don't know. I either I'm reading a different version, or the person that's reading, or because I'm listening to an audiobook, so either I'm listening to a different version of this, or the person that's reading it, it just leaves out the reader must know part, because it's actually very interesting. It's an interesting book, but it's an interesting book, but just I can't keep up with it. Like it went from our main protagonist, the person who has the letter A. Like, I'm not joking. Okay, I looked at The Scarlet Letter. I honestly thought that what the hell was her name? I don't remember. She would on it, like, how it's shown is that she has it like on her chest right here, but on her like on her clothes. In my head, when I was listening to the audiobook, I honestly thought that it was, because I don't know what it is, but there was something about the book that just hinted at the fact that they said engraving. So there was a part of the book that, so in my head, it was hinting at the fact that they got like a red hot iron and just stuck it onto her chest. That's what that's what I was thinking. I was like, huh. And in my head, that's still how it goes. It's like when you watch it, it's like when you listen to a D&D podcast. And what the hell? Wait, why are you still? Why are you? Oh wait, is it this over here? Like when you listen to a D&D podcast, like for example, one that I was listening to for a long time called Tales from the Stinky Dragon. There was a point where they were talking about, like, because the heroes that they were going across was something called the Infinites, and I'm not kidding. In my head, I picture them one way. And I've seen what pictures of what they're supposed to, what the heroes and that our main characters are going after, and what the villain looks like. And to this day, I still think of it in a certain way. One of them I still think is a satyr, even though he's not. He's more of like a dwarf, but I imagine him as a satyr for some odd reason. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why. There was something about him that just makes me think satyr. Or a fawns. For those who don't know, a satyr is a half goat, half human. Okay, bricks. The hell are bricks? Oh, these. these. So yeah. I can't get that song out of my head. Anyway, okay. I'm trying to think of stuff because we're only 24 minutes in. I'm 25% done. I'm one half of the way to my goal, and I'm 1/4 of the way to finishing the entire thing. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna. I have to do 5 out of 13, but I don't wanna, but I have to. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to, but I have to. Almost threw up, and I have like the taste of like, you ever have apple butter in your, you ever had apple butter sandwich? It's basically like applesauce. It's basically, what is it? It's kind of like applesauce. It's the consistency of applesauce, but it's the purpose of jelly, like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's the purpose of that, but it has the consistency of applesauce. And it's weird, but tastes good. Like, you should try it. It's good. Also, I saw like a bunch of like emojis going up in the chat. I mean, like, not the not like ones that you type out on your phone. I mean, like the ones like the options that it gives for you, where it just flies around. I don't want this to end so quickly. I want it to be like at least an hour. Anyone have a schedule? Okay. Oh wait. All right. Notify me if any problems. Yes, I sound out my words as I'm typing them out, and if you don't hear me, if you don't ever hear me doing it, I do it usually silently. All right, back to whatever the hell I was doing. Yes. I'm live streaming and I'm just chatting with, and there I was making a joke. Oh. I probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm streaming. Okay, let me just get back to this. Let me. But in all seriousness, have a good stream. Alright, I need this to be. Okay, when I'm here's the thing. When I'm this close to like the wall to the thing I'm cleaning, I need to be further away. But however, I have to be really close to it. Why do I have caps lock on? What time is it? What did he say? What did he say the time? Wait, what time did he say? Okay, 5:55. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make this end this a bit early. At least we get a 30-minute stream, right? Because I need to pop into his stream as well. I don't know if it's okay if I have his stream on my live stream, so I need to get as much of this done as possible. If I don't get it done, I'll probably do the rest of it off camera. Maybe. You know, games are so much better when you play them with friends. They're so much better. It's better when you play with the boys. What's the best feeling in the world in school? When you realize, on the first day of the school, and you realize that you and the boys are going to be in the same exact class. You know full well you're going to fail that class, but at least you're going to have fun doing it. Yay! Great, now I just have to get the... How's the wall not clean? How are you not clean? That's frame. The flame is not clean. The wall's not clean. It needs to be clean. It's not clean out there. It's not clean out there. Alright, why can't I get up? Hoop. Okay, I have to go all the way out around. The hell? Alright. Alright. How long have I gone on this? Okay, well, let's get this last one in. Let's get this last one in. There we go. Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream here because I want to pop into my friend's stream, and I am not gonna be able to live stream his stream, so I think that will be stealing content. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for watching. That'll be it. What have I gotten done so far? I've gotten done this. Doors. Okay, there are 2 doors. Okay, well, I'll get the other door next time. Thank you for watching. That'll be it, and goodbye.